Bad news for college students taking out loans, and I guess this is something that will only get worse down the road as new interest rates are in. They are higher across the board. John Neyland is with JCN Financial here in Baton Rouge and has an update. And I guess, John, this really isn't unexpected, is it?
No, it's not. I mean, we're in the lowest interest rates in my lifetime. It's not unexpected at all. But
yeah, it's got to go somewhere, so it might as well be up, right?
Yeah, I don't think it can go much lower.
So, John, give us a lay of the land. How bad is it? What are we looking at?
Well, the rate increase means Stafford loan borrowers will pay about $46 more per year for every $10,000 they borrow. That's based on a 10-year repayment period. And it's only likely to get worse as rates are so low right now. Now, there's a cap of 8.25%, and interest rates will be locked in for the life of the loan. But it has a big impact. You've got about 7 million undergrads that took out subsidized loans for the 2013 and 14 school year.
How much, on the average, if you know, do student loans run over, the college lifetime of a student? Do you see what I'm saying? When they graduate, how much are they in debt?
Well, the average in 2012, the average graduate owed about $29,000 loans. That's before interest now, okay?
Yeah, right.
And that's average. I've got, my son is just graduated from LSU. He's now in helicopter school. I got a daughter going to LSU next year. And I've got, relatives of niece and nephews that graduated with even substantially more debt than that.
Yeah. Well, and it depends on what field you're in. It depends on what school you're going to, obviously. I mean, if you're going to medical school, for example, good grief, you may rack up an amount of student loans you may never pay off.
Boy, but in today's environment with medicine, I think those guys have got a really tough battle. Another problem I see, though, Kevin, is how often do you eat at a restaurant and your server is a college graduate? So they've got that debt, got to pay it back. One thing I think be real mindful of is that this, as you're going to school, you need to make sure those loans are just to pay for room, board, and education. I find many young people use it to buy, go out to eat and entertainment and so forth. And just if you graduate with a $30,000 monkey on your back, it's just going to be a lot harder to make it go.
Right. Any more advice for us? I mean, you gave us a good tip there. Make sure you're not, getting more money to owe back than you need, absolutely need. Best case scenario, you save up and you don't have to pay anything. But any more tips to help cut down on the cost?
Well, actually, there's 5 things you can do that make a lot of sense. One is stay in state. That's going to save you thousands of dollars a year. And if you hadn't noticed, the community colleges are really starting to get a lot more of attendance there.
Oh, yeah.
Many more people use that. And that's a fraction of the cost, and the kids can stay at home and eat at home. More and more people today are taking online college courses, so I would take a look at that. By all means, go to my website, jcnfinancial.com. I've got a link there where you can seek out scholarships. You don't have to have straight A's to get them, and they're available for all types of students. And lastly, if you can get through in 4 years, that's going to save you a lot of money versus going an extra semester or even longer.
I got you. And all that stuff just makes common sense. John Neyland, JCN Financial. Give me the website again, John.
That's it, jcnfinancial.com.
That's easy enough to remember. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you, Kevin.